going on, everybody? Sean here with Lost Octopus Productions. So recently I was doing a couple videos on snack crates, the revealing, opening, seeing, and tasting the different snacks inside. I figured after a while that gets boring on doing the same thing all the time, so I'm going to be switching it up, doing a couple different types of videos. So this time I got a Hellofresh that the wife ordered, so I figured I would go ahead and give it a try, check it out, and see what we got. Alright everyone, so for today's Hellofresh, we are going to be having the queso frito rice. You have the bag of ingredients. Usually they come with about 3 meals, and your instruction sheet, and on the back it gives you the different preferences of how you're supposed to cook it. Not to say you can't change it up and do it how you want to, but I'm going to do my best to try to make that look like the picture. So bear with me and we'll get started opening up this bag here. We'll see what it includes. Alright, so poblano peppers. We have the garlic. We have the fresh cilantro, the Cuban spice. We have grilling cheese, Mediterranean style. And we have more cilantro. We have a red onion. We have 1 lemon. And we have basmati rice. And that looks to be all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and wash all these off and we'll start prepping for actual cooking. So we got that all chopped up. Still in step 1. It says add diced onions, half the garlic, cook, tossing until softened, and a little bit of olive oil. So, I mean, I'm just going to eyeball it, put a little bit in there, not much. We'll get it on. Put on about 6 for me, because mine's cooked. Alright, so as that's warming up, we'll go ahead and see what else it says. Stir in Cuban spices and cook until fragrant for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to add the rice. That's part of step 2. Alright, oil's heated up now. I'm going to go ahead and add half the garlic first. Make sure that gets in there. And the diced onion, not the sliced onion. Alright, that still leaves that on my cutting board to the side, and the other half of garlic to the side. Just going to stir it up. Make sure I get it lightly coated. We're going to do that for 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for 3 minutes. We got about a minute left, and it's already very fragrant. You can definitely smell the onions and the garlic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in this Cuban spice right now that we got the last minute. Definitely see the green as well as the yellow seasonings in there. Make sure I get everything. And then I move my trash bin, so I'll move it. I don't like to use forks. I don't want to scrape up the pot. So, already put it in there. Y'all really can't see it. Just believe me when I say it, it looks like the picture. So the timer's off. Now we're gonna get into step 2. Alright, step 2, add rice to pot and stir. So we'll go ahead and do that. I could not have opened this in a more awkward way. Alright, put that in the bag. Try to push it up against the wall a little bit. Get these seasonings on there. It's not bad looking. Definitely turned yellow. So, when it says season with salt and pepper, I usually like to do 3 of each. And I could always add more later. I personally don't like to use a whole bunch. Alright. Pour in the 1 1/4 cup of water. Make sure the water gets all in there, loosen up. Bring to a boil. Pretty sure I can do that. We'll just turn that to high. They're starting to get pretty bubbly in there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to about a 1 1/2. Cover it up and set my timer 15 to 20. So I'm gonna say 17 minutes and 30 seconds. Somewhere around in the half mark. And once that's good, we'll start fluffing it, but not with a fork. I'm just going to use a spoon. I don't want to scratch the pots. And while that's doing that, we'll go ahead and get started on step 3. Alright, if you're still with us, we're moving into step 3. We're going to go ahead and, as it says, core, seed, and thinly sliced poblanos, and cut the grilling cheese in half. Lucky for me, I picked up a cheese cutter. No joke intended. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is not the knife I should be using for this, but I'm gonna make it work. So I don't really do shout outs, but I'll go ahead and say a shout out to a guy I ran into recently. He as well does YouTube videos, and if you're watching this, I'd like to give you a shout out, Jose. He has a series on YouTube called Traveling with Jose. He likes to do different videos as he travels the different locations of the world, and is very friendly oriented, and heck, I've seen a couple of them myself. I'm subscribed. Definitely give him a look, subscribe, check him out, and don't forget, while you're doing that, go ahead, come back here, subscribe down below. So I'd like to see all you guys stay tuned for some more videos. I'm getting ready to start doing not only the Hellofresh, I'm no longer doing the snack crate. I'm going to keep it changing up. I'm gonna keep on probably doing some HelloFresh, and I joined the Grill Masters Club. So I believe that's by Crate Joy, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna send me some barbecue sauces and dry rubs. I'm gonna go ahead and do a revealing of that, tell you about the price, everything like that, and possibly do some grilling on the grill with it. So y'all stay tuned. Definitely hit the subscribe. Hopefully more videos will be coming out more often. Now back to the show. Alright, so we're cutting the poblanos right now. Moving my trash bag out of the way for the camera. Thinly slicing it. I'm going to get all the seeds out. I might even keep these seeds for my garden. So maybe they'll grow out in this area that I live. So I'll go ahead and keep my area clean here as best as I can. So I'm definitely going to keep this, and I'm going to dry it out. Poblano peppers. We'll see how they taste, and hopefully I can get some grown in the garden. That would be pretty exciting, I think. If y'all don't think it's exciting, maybe cooking isn't for you. Or maybe gardening isn't for you. Heck, I don't know. Alright. So it's a little easier to peel. Try to keep as many seeds as oh, I touched the seeds. I don't need that guy. Alright, so less cutting involved, more clawing. I'm going to move the seeds off of here for now. Flatten this guy out, and I will start thinly slicing.
Should be played at high volume.
That beat.
Alright guys, well that's the end of it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.